What's up, everybody? It's your boy Moti with the 6'3", and I'm back today, early on a Sunday morning. Just like I told you, I got a review going on with my boy's Maserati today. His name is Tony, and I'm gonna let him tell you a little bit about his Maserati. Tony, what's up?
What's going on, y'all?
I'm trying to make it.
Man, I hear that. Man, what we got? Got your 2017 Maserati Ghibli 3.0 V6. But it has built turbos on it, so instead of the basic or the stock 404, it's pushing about 496, close to 5. That's all.
What's up? That is nice, man. I like this. So let me ask you, what made you get a Maserati, and besides, any other car you could have got?
Man, I was going BMW 640, 650, but I seen this, and the price, they weren't too far off. So I said, man, I got to try to go different. My dad got the 650, so I said I might as well try to go Maserati.
Well, you did a good job, brother. You did a good job. Let's take a look at it, man. Let's see what you got up under the hood. Man, this is nice, man. Got that pearl white. Like this. Got a twin turbo V6. I see that. Sounds good. Do you premium gas?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Mandatory.
What's up? Let's get inside.
Oh yeah.
Take a look at it. Let's get inside.
Get one with red seats, but I seen these brown.
Okay, the brown looks nice. A brown Napa leather. Let me get inside and take a look at it. And for anybody who's not familiar with Maserati, let me give you a little history on Maserati. Maserati is it's an Italian company. They're in Italy right now. Their headquarters are in Modena, Italy. I can get that word out. And they've been making cars since the early 1900s. Maserati eventually started out as a racing company. They used to race cars back in the early 1900s. It started by 5 brothers, the Maserati brothers. But the main brother who started it died in the early, I say around the mid-30s, 1930. And around that time, that's when World War II came around. So Maserati actually stopped making cars because they had to start making, stuff. They had to turn their efforts toward making products for the war. So after the war, Maserati, they said they weren't just going to make racing cars anymore. They're going to start making production cars. So they started making production cars. And actually, the Ghibli was actually one of the first cars they made, and it was actually a 2-door car. I say one of the first cars because I think the actually first car was the Quadrisport, and that's a 4-door car. And then came the Ghibli, and then the Gran Turismo, which is the 2-door car that we have in today's modern Maserati group. And for those who didn't know, Maserati sold their company to Fiat Chrysler in the early 90s. So Maserati is actually owned by Fiat Chrysler. So, but they're actually doing pretty good now. Maserati's sales are up really, really high on their cars. I believe in 2018 they sold more cars in the U.S. than in the history of them selling cars. I think they sold like 36,000 units in 2018. That was just in North America alone. So, I mean, I'm starting to see, well, not a lot of Maseratis, but because they're still rare cars. I don't see that many of them, but I see them sometimes, kind of not often. But this 4-door Maserati is, it's extremely nice. So let's take a little bit more. Let's take a further look around in here. This wood grain is actually, really nice. It's got the chrome accents on the wood. This shifter knob is really nice too. Got the Maserati touch screen. Even has the Maserati clock. That is nice. This steering wheel with all the functions on it. Cruise control, volume. And it even has paddle shifters in here. Now I didn't know it. I didn't know that. I wasn't expecting that. And all the seat functions over here, the window functions, that nature. And look at this key. I thought I had a strange looking key. This is a nice key. The sun's in my face, but wow. Got some big Maserati logo on it. That is nice. Comes equipped with a sunroof. The Maserati emblem on the headrest. It's a nice emblem. It actually has the Maserati emblem on all the headrests. Nice big seat, on back seat. And this interior on the top, it feels like suede. I mean, that even might be suede. That's incredible. I mean, that is soft. That's nice. Let's take a walk around. Exhaust, chrome tips. Sounds pretty good for a 6-cylinder twin turbo. Actually sounds really good. Got the lights on the back. Got the slant lights. I like that. Yeah. Maserati on the back. We have no short of Maserati emblems on this car. That's actually nice too. It's a chrome Maserati emblem on the back here by the back door. The vents of the air escape. Pretty nice. And the factory wheels are pretty nice, and I like these brakes. The brakes are powder coated in black with the Maserati words on the brakes themselves. That's a pretty good brake pad. I asked Tony if he's planning on getting rid of these wheels or you keep it stock or what. So Tony, let's ask him. So what are your plans on the wheels? You gonna keep them stock or you gonna put some on? Or?
I actually got some 22-inch Forgiato to put on now. I'm just trying to wait till the weather warm up a little bit.
Okay, well, Forgiatos, everybody who don't know about Forgiato, is a really high-end wheel. For those who can't afford it, I mean, it might be out of my range, but
I'm a poor black man just trying to make it.
But I think they're gonna look good on this. So what color are you thinking about doing?
The brush chrome.
That's gonna be pretty nice.
Yes, sir.
Let me know when you get that done. We definitely take a revisit of this again.
Yes,
sir. All right, everybody. Now that we done reviewed the car, it's time to take it on a road test and see exactly how this Maserati handles. Let's do that.
You need to drive it.
We're gonna see what the twin turbo V6 Maserati is all about, everybody. We go about a mile or two, Tony. So far, you know, nice riding car. It's smooth. The seats are soft, comfortable. Italians did a good job with the sound dampening in here. 'Cause I barely I really don't hear anything on the outside. So that lets you know it's quiet in here. Really quiet. And let me tell you, for a V6, for a V6, this thing can move, man. Let me tell you. Well, a twin turbo V6, and I had a twin turbo V6 not too long ago, and wow, this thing can move. And I can hear the crackles and the pops coming from the exhaust back there. So, wow, hell of a motor, hell of an exhaust. Anybody out there looking for a Maserati, Tony, where can they if somebody wants a Maserati, what do you suggest? I mean,
man, if you're gonna go Maserati, if you like the two-door, of course the Gran Turismo, you can't go wrong with that. But me, I got the kids, so you know, I had to go with the Ghibli just because of the kids. So I could still have the sports car and still have the family car.
all right. Well, you didn't go wrong. It's not a bad car. It was actually a really nice car.
Something different. I got it because, like I know, like you said earlier, you see them a lot, but you don't see them a lot.
Right.
So I figured I'd get one to kind of stick out a little bit. I like to stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, and then this definitely sticks out. Yeah, for those who didn't know, Tony's he's actually a motorcycle guy too. I didn't know. I didn't find that out till today. So Tony, tell everybody what kind of motorcycle you like to ride.
Man, I got a 2017 Harley Davidson Road Glide, 32-inch wheel on the front, drop bags in the back. It's got about a $3,000 stereo system on it. I forget how many watts, but it's pretty nice. I got a 12-inch touch screen on the dash and everything. It's basically a show bike. And I also have a 2008 Suzuki Hayabusa. Took the 1340 out to put a 1492 on it, and man, that's my money maker down at the drag strip.
You see, so all you motorcycle enthusiasts, y'all probably know what he's talking about. I understood a little bit of it, but I'm pretty sure all you motorcycle enthusiasts knew what he was saying, and you know what that means, right? Another video on the motorcycles is on the way.
Yes,
so
sir.
Stay tuned for that. We're gonna see if we can get these motorcycles online so you guys can check them out as well, for all you motorcycle enthusiasts, because I don't want nobody to feel left out. Why he always doing cars? He don't want to do he don't do nothing else. Well, actually, that's not true. I got more than just cars coming up. I got motorcycles, I got pickup trucks, I got rigs, I got a lot of things coming up. Plus these car shows I got coming up too. So I'm not leaving nobody out. So just stay tuned. I got more on the way. We done got behind a tractor trailer who's doing about
20 miles an hour.
20 miles an hour, Tony said. He had to get dead in front of us while we trying to do the Maserati video. But that's okay. I mean, sometime it go like that. Well, yeah, everybody, it's a nice Sunday. Well, it's not Sunday afternoon yet. It's a nice Sunday. It's Sunday around noonish, so it's almost afternoon. Well, not afternoon, but noontime. And it's nice out here today in North Carolina. It's about 58 degrees. And there we go. I don't know if y'all can feel that. Y'all feel that? Do y'all feel that? Because I feel that. That's that twin turbo V6 just kicking in, and I'll tell you what we got to be doing about actually, I'm kind of getting a little nervous right now, but hey, man, this thing can move. Definitely, it can move down the road. Wow. I was actually back in the seat. They ought to make an app or a video or some type of app where you can actually feel with the driver feels. When we test driving cars.
That'd be nice.
I wish I could have felt that, because that was an experience there. But everybody, the 2017 Maserati twin turbo V6 Maserati Ghibli. Nice car. So if somebody's looking for one, Tony, where did you get yours at? Where can we send the people to get a Maserati?
I got mine at Hannah Sports in Raleigh, and Hannah got all imports. So you go down there and check him out, man. He got anything you need. He got the Alfa Romero. He has Maseratis, Mercedes, BMWs. He has a lot of nice stuff down there.
You hear that, Hannah? We sending you a shout out. So
yes, sir. We need commission.
We need that too, but don't forget about us. Hannah's Motorsports in Raleigh, North Carolina. Just Google it and tell them when you get there. Tell them Tony sent you.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget them. Tony, he sent you to get the Maserati. Well, folks, we almost at the end of our review with Tony and his new Maserati.
Been fun.
It's been fun. It's been real. And this, like I say, folks, this is just one of many I got coming. So y'all let me know what y'all think about Tony's Maserati, because I actually like it.
Back to Mexico back here.
Yeah, we're at off-site doing this video shoot, because I don't like a lot of people around us, because it attract a lot of attention. So we had to find an off-site where we could be just secluded, and we could do this video shoot. Well, everybody, it's been fun. It's been real. And like I always say, it's your life. You better live it. You better like it. And you better what? You better love it.
Better love it. You got to.
Hey, and spend it. You got to spend it, man.
Definitely.
What you holding on to it for? You can't take it with you. Well, listen here, folks. Until next time, this is your boy Moti with the 6'3". Tony signing out.
Y'all be safe.
And we'll see you next time.